Oh, oh yeah. Oh, look at, get straight, straighten up. This camera is funny. Man, look at that blue sky behind me. Man, today I should literally almost be done right now. Yeah, I thought it was going to be just a quick 27 miles and boom, done. You know, it's still 27 miles, but I think I've only done like 15 so far. So I've got another 12 to go. Man, life, I just love it. I just love it. It started out real, how do I say this morning? Man, real slow. I'm like literally 1 hour behind right now. Amazing. Gotta run 27 miles today, so it might take me a little longer. You know, I was running when I first started. The next thing I knew, I was jogging. Man, I saw a guy pass out on the street. I literally passed out on the street. I was like, what the biscuit? So I had to call the ambulance. So that was about a 20 minute, because I was scared to the biscuit. Like, man, what if this guy just passed out on me? I was literally scared. And I was catching a cold too while I was waiting for the police and the ambulance to come. So that went over. So I stopped by a coffee shop, about mile 12. You know, and the first thing the guy asked me when I was there was, what do you do for a living? I said, nothing. You know, and I was saying in my head, well, at the moment, I'm getting a PhD in bombology, which means being a bomb, and a minor in scrubology, which means being a scrub. So what I do, I get up Monday to Friday, stretch my feet, nose, I do then I run 10 miles. While I was he was serving my coffee and watching me, you know, Monday to Friday. And today that he sees me every Saturday, when he sees me, I'll just come out here, stop here and do like 27 miles. Yeah, so I told him I'm a feminist. You know, my ex-wife hurt my ego when she pushed out a baby, so I started running 100 miles, which literally is true. That's how it started. So everybody's looking at me. So I said, right now, I don't do nothing. So basically, I'm getting a PhD in scrubology and bombology. Oh, then I also told him that, and you know, I do know about computers, but for now, I just drive people around in cars. So that's it. And he looked at me like I was crazy. He said, man, that's a lot of miles that you're doing today. I said, no. You know, unlike a woman pushing out a baby, this is biscuit. This ain't nothing. And that was it. And voila. 2 hours behind. So which was amazing, really, you know, because I think that stereotype is so amazing. It's probably why some of us, we just don't give a biscuit. You know, this whole status thing, it really cracks me up. And I was just sort of thinking about it, that every person that's ever asked me what I do for a living or why my life is not going, I literally come to find out I have never met a millionaire that asked me that. Because every one of these people that ask me these questions, they're renting from their landlords and they have a mortgage. Because literally, the day somebody who has $1 billion asks me these questions, I would literally, that's the day I'll be like, oh, okay, maybe I'm not doing nothing with my life. But because when people ask me these questions, there's one thing, because I used to go to a building every morning too. You know, one of those ones where you go in at 9 o'clock and you stay there and you leave at 5 p.m. What I've realized in that building is, before I go into that building, I already did the same thing that I'm doing right now, you know. Like if I have to take the kids to school or do whatever, I already did all that. So when I get into the building, they never seem to throw me. Everybody's always in a bad mood. I don't understand it. You know, so when I say good morning, they never say hello morning back. Then when it's around 2 p.m., When my day is already, I'm 12 hours into my day by 2 p.m. And everybody started apologizing. At first I was like, well, let me forgive you. But after a little while, I told them to stop apologizing, that I don't want to be part of that foolishness. So I literally tell them, don't apologize. Don't knock the biscuit 2 hours. Then 2 hours later, you start telling me, oh, I'm sorry, I was in a bad mood. No, I'm on the biscuit. The reason why you're doing that is because every morning, you don't sit still. You don't take time out for yourself. That's it. It's simple. You do not sit still. You don't take time for yourself. You rush to bed, rush out of bed, and come to work and acting as if the job, you hate it, when in reality that job pays your mortgage, gets you that nice car, allows you to buy that nice wine that you drink after work. And it just blew me away. And I don't understand it. And it's funny how when I hear these things, I see over and over, and I barely met anyone that says they like their jobs. And I'm like, it ain't the job's fault, cowboy. It is your mother biscuit fault. Because for someone like me that has relatives in a third world country, that also has lived in a third world country, everything sometimes is like a joke to me. I feel like we're so spoiled, we don't even realize it. So, and I would say, all you have to do to eliminate that, watch what you eat, have time for yourself in the morning. Yeah, it doesn't have to be 2 hours, 3 hours. Just have 20, 30 minutes for yourself to just breathe. And all this bunch of cowboyness will not be happening. Yeah, that's just, it's so simple. So that was just it today. So that's what I was thinking of today, because especially when it comes to these long distance things, I'll tell you, there has to be a force. Because to be quite honest, I do not know how the biscuit I do this. Especially when I'm hitting a mile 13 or 15 like I am right now. And so yeah, I'm going to do 26 miles. It blew me the mother biscuit away. But I always say, since I believe in the feminine God, I give it to the mother. Glory be to woman. That's what I say, that's just what I say, So in a sense, in the Yoruba form, we say Iyami, glory be to the Iyami, because God, biscuit. If that woman had not pushed me out properly, breathed into me while I was in her womb, that I believe it, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. It is amazing. It is just amazing. And I'm grateful for this. I had a phone call. Man, who's calling me? What I did today, I've done some yoga. I literally stopped on the street. I started stretching and doing push-ups. People look at me like I'm crazy. Like, literally, that's what I do. I just have fun with this. Because you know what? The true meaning of freedom to me is the ability to be able to get up in the morning, take a deep breath, and come outside and look up in the sky and go for a run. That's the true meaning of freedom. Because you know what? At that moment, I control my mind. I control what's around me. It doesn't matter what the biscuit happens around me. It never, ever bothers me. Because you know what? I'm in control every single day. And I mean every single day for the past 10 to 12 years. I have always been in control of my mind. I literally find that peace within me and just roll with life. As a matter of fact, I've been called crazy. Like literally, my family think there's something wrong with me. And a lot of my friends do too. Because you know what? I just don't give a biscuit. I'm the new gypsy. I'm the yogi Yogi, ultra runner, gypsy. I find love within. So you know what? Don't let me keep on rumbling because I gotta go. You know, I got I think how many miles have I run? I think it says 15. So I think I got, man, I can't even do my maths. Let me count. I know I'm gonna do like 27 today. So like I always say, take a yoga class. Stretch your body. Breathe into the body. Watch what you eat. See, I have to really slow down every time I do all this because I want to be able to talk. So I really slow down and just watch me. I'm just leaning forward like I'm about to fall down. I'm just leaning forward right now. That way I can actually look in the camera and talk. So take a yoga class. And I'm in yoga class every day. Breathe every morning, stretch your body and be amazed. Just try it for 3 months. I guarantee you will see a change in the way you think and the way you feel. Anyway, there's a lot of cars out here. This is my environment right now. And let me go ahead and finish. And tomorrow, I think I'm going to do another 30 miles tomorrow. Yeah! Tomorrow, I'm going to do another 30 miles. And one love.